we are again, and I got asked to produce a video on how I reuse my S-04 yeast. So here it is. First off, when you package your beer, taste it. If you get any sort of off flavours, bin the yeast off, sterilise, do it again, because S-04 doesn't entirely remain the same. You can generally tell the yeast bed will start to slump. If you can see that, well, that's staying put, yeast is fine. What I also do, to start off with, is skim the top layer off, because S-04 yeast is prized for its high flocculation and rapid dropping out of your beer. So to ensure that you've got the best yeast that you've got, you want the stuff that's right at the bottom. What I also do is, in between the scoops, just rinse the spoon off in hot water. Apologies, back to the camera, but so you can see what I'm doing. I can't face the camera. That'll do. Doesn't have to be a massively good job. You're only just improving your chances, shall we say. What you also need is a jug. It's got 20 grams of sugar in, and then about 100 mils of boiling water, just to dissolve the sugar. Top that up to halfway, so about that. That's about 600 mils, 500 mils, 600 mils, doesn't really matter. And then just take spoonfuls of the yeast. As you can see, it's sticking fairly good. It's not slumping. Some yeasts slump really badly. Not really badly, but they do slump a lot. Whatever you do, don't do it by pouring it past the krausen, because that part is the part that's most likely going to have any sort of infection in it. And if you pour your yeast bed past it, it's going to pick some of that up. That'll do. So, part of the yeast bed, maybe, well, a third of it perhaps, after scraping the top layer off, and then just salvaging some of the bottom layer. And within 20 minutes it'll be fizzing away. That's been about 15 or 20 minutes, and it's already got bubbles coming up and yeast globules rising to the surface. Of course, I think I might have picked a time. Oh no, there goes one, there goes another. I was going to say I thought I picked a time of inactivity, but yeah, there you go. So I'm going to pitch it straight in. What I didn't say is, if you're not going to use it straight away, you can either, if you're going to use it in a couple of days, you'll be able to keep it in the jug, cover it with a cloth. It doesn't need to be a tight covering, it's just to keep stuff away from it. Take the spoon out, cover it with a cloth. It'll get quite a good krausen on top, which will die down. But better still, sterilise a bottle, get yourself an airlock, pour it in. You can keep it for weeks. When the fermentation dies down, stick half a teaspoon of sugar in. So every 2 or 3 days, half a teaspoon of sugar. If you're going to keep it longer than 2 weeks, what you will have to do is pour some of the liquid off, top it up with cold water, because otherwise it'll get too much alcohol content in the bottle and it'll end up killing your yeast off. So yeah, so about 2 weeks, just in gentle fermentation, should be fine. If not, pour half the liquid off, top up with cold water, add a bit more sugar, it'll start fizzing again. Right, like, comment, subscribe, see you next time, cheers, bye.